Hey everyone, it's Andre here. How you going? Hope you're having a great Are You OK day. My lovely hat, my lovely t-shirt that I got. I went and saw some old work colleagues today at their building and got invited down to spend an hour or so with them for Are You OK day. So I appreciate being called back there. It was great to see everyone. I got some cookies, t-shirt, flyers, got a nice little banner. You know, stuff like this, you know, all right, it's Are You OK day, and I know they're labelled that way, but stuff like this you can use any day, really. Every day should be Are You OK day, as we all know. Now, also, just a little heads up, this cookie, if you ever come across this today, or maybe in the next 50 years when they're still around, because there's no use-by date on these things, I think they're designed to last. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say you eat them at your own risk. Sorry for whoever came up with this idea, but, I mean, they look great, but I don't know if I'd eat one of them, to be quite honest. But, you know, I'm sure someone will. Good luck to them. Still a good idea. Now, so this short little video is just about, not just Are You OK, but, you know, it's about just, I suppose, letting people know, those with anxiety and depression and those with issues in their life. A day like today is not just about people asking you, are you okay? A day like today is you putting your hand up and engaging in that conversation and saying, maybe, you know, no, I'm not, or I'm not, that I can be better, you know. And if that's the case, you need to come forward and tell people that, you know, there are a lot of resources available. There are a lot of people out there. There are a lot of services there. You know, their family, friends, you know, social media now, everyone's connected, WhatsApp, Viber, Messenger, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you need to find help, there's help. You know, you're only a message away. And the emphasis really is on a day like today for those who have anxiety and depression to come forward and talk. There's no point in everyone walking around asking, are you okay, and getting the same response, yeah. It serves no purpose. I mean, unless you are okay, well then that's fine. But if you're not, we really need to put our hands up and go along and say, no, I'm not okay. You know, and that's what a day like today can do. It can provide opportunities for those who, you know, aren't okay to come forward and talk about that. You know, obviously you should be able to come forward any day, 365 days a year. But, you know, a day like today is particularly useful because there are more resources available. There's more effort put into a day like today. And, you know, there's no excuses, really. The people are there, the resources are there, everything's available for you to come forward. So for those doing their best to ask, are you okay? It really does take two to tango. And unless you're willing to come forward and say, yeah, I need to talk, I need help, then really, all this is just a gimmick then, you know, and it's up to us to come forward. You know, if we want to make the most of it, and if we want to make the most of our lives, we really do need to put our hands up and say, hey, we're here, I'm here, and I need to talk. You know, there's a lot of times where people say, oh, if you don't have anxiety, if you don't have depression, you never really know. You know, you don't know unless you have it. And I've said that before. Look, it's true. It can be so intense that unless you have it, you don't really know the magnitude of it. But what purpose does that serve saying that? Who does that benefit? If someone's not going to know because they don't have it, then how can they help without you coming forward and, you know, helping them help you? You know, at least they're there, at least they're trying. And it's up to us to give them those tools, to come forward, to talk, to teach them what it really means. You know, and the emphasis really is on us as people who've had anxiety or have anxiety or depression or financial issues or relationship issues, or it doesn't matter what, whatever the drama might be. Are You Okay is not just about mental health. It's about anything. Okay. Are You Okay relates to anything. And whatever that issue is, if you don't come forward, then no one's going to just knock on your door and say, hey, I'm here to help you with those issues that you have. Okay, it's not going to happen. When I saw a psychologist for 3 years straight, every single Monday, I had to drive myself there. I had to get myself there from 4:30 to 5:30. No one picked me up. You know, I'm not trying to say it's easy, go do it. I know it's hard. It took me years to get myself to that point, to even put my, that front foot forward and go get help myself. But I'm sitting here now telling you that I'm living proof that, that's what needs to happen. You need to put your hand up and say, I need help. And you know what? You don't even have to say it to someone's face. Just make a phone call, jump on the internet, just book yourself in with a psychologist. If you don't want your family and friends to know, that's fine. Okay? When you're ready, open up, talk about it. But until then, go see a specialist if you have to. Go see a psychologist. Keep it all, anonymous. But just get the help. I just really think that we run the risk of digging ourselves into this hole where anxiety and depression is so bad that, we'd rather live in that negative mindset because it's easier than getting up and putting in some work to get better. And I'm not trying to sound harsh. I'm not trying to sound mean. I just really feel for those out there who have it. I cry from it. It burns me. It kills me. I hate it. And I just can't sit here anymore and just say to people, oh, it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be good. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah, everything does happen for a reason. But those reasons and those things happen when you put yourself out there. When you put your hand up, you take that first step, you make that first call. Okay, things don't just happen for a reason when you're sitting doing nothing. And I just want this to be a bit of a wake-up call for people that there is help. Okay, there are plans you can put in place. There are things you can do. Every negative situation you might find yourself in does have a plan and a way out. I promise you. You just have to go there and find it. You have to let people know what it is. Find out yourself what it might be. You might not even know yourself why, but, a bit of self-reflection. And then go out there and find what that solution is. Talk to people. They might not know about mental health and they might not know about depression and anxiety, but they might know about finance. They might know about relationships. They might know about, I don't know, whatever other situation you might find yourself in. They might be able to help you out that way. So the purpose of today's video was just about not just those who don't have anxiety and depression coming forward and asking, but those who do. Really put your hand up and come forward. Make a day like today really work. Make it a useful day by coming forward and helping those who have put all this effort in. And all right, it's not all about t-shirts and hats, but for those who are really putting in a big effort to make a day like today a real, sort of success, that success only relies on us coming forward. So you need to take a bit of initiative and you really need to put your hand up. And it doesn't have to be big bounds, big steps, big leaps, but just one step at a time. And if you're doing that, then you're doing a lot better than you were doing yesterday. So anyway, I just want you to all know that, I'm here for anyone. There's help there. Trust me, I'm living proof that it can be done. And, I just hope, that you are all okay. And if you're not, then please, honestly, do yourselves a favor, do your family and friends a favor, do whoever is in your life a favor, and go get help. And I say that because I know that you want to be able to live happily with them. I know that you want to be able to live your life to the fullest. And I'm sure they want you to be able to do that too. And this is, sure, it's about you, but it's also about your family, relatives, friends, kids. It's about all of them. Because together, collectively, you all want to live happily. You all want to live as a family, as a unit. So it's a thing that you have to do together, but more importantly, it's something that you have to do first for yourself. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you around, and until my next little video, we've got a lot of things coming up for Hill Groups, a lot of exciting things that I'm working on, and I'll let you know bit by bit about those things. But feel free to comment, like, share, whatever. I mean, I'm not that sort of person that really cares about promoting the Hill Group, to be quite honest, and going out there and trying to get all these social media likes. If I just stay like this forever, I'm happy. But if you think there's someone that might need some help, please, share this video and let me know how it goes. Anyway, all the best. I'm going to go and enjoy this cookie.